Yes, I have made the rain stop not just one time but several times before. In this video, I will break down for you in detail how exactly I made my belief system so strong about this particular aspect about stopping the rain that every time I want it to stop, it stops. So today I'm going to first share my very recent experience how I stopped the rain during my recent vacation. And then I'm going to share in detail how exactly I did that. So, this happened during my very recent trip to North Bengal. I was towards the end of my trip and I was supposed to board the train to my home city. Both the place and the station from where I was supposed to board the train was very small. So I reached my station before time and I was waiting for the train to come. And that is when it started raining very heavily. And this rain started growing stronger and stronger with time. The intensity to which this rain had increased literally scared me. For the first time ever, I had experienced such heavy rainfall myself. And on top of that, the train station was very small. As this rain turned into torrential rains, heavy rains, all other passengers on the platform started panicking. It was so bad that the rain was coming inside the shed of the railway station. It had flooded the entire station area and it was also drenching the people who were under the shade. So it was that bad. All the people around started panicking and talking amongst themselves that how they were supposed to board the train in such heavy rains when suddenly the power went out. It was pitch dark. Even my parents started worrying. They started panicking. And I, on the other hand, told my parents with firm belief, see, I am telling you that the rain is going to stop before boarding our train tonight. Trust me on that. Wait for some time. You'll see that the rain is stopped and we are easily boarding the train in just a short while. About 15 minutes remained before our boarding time, before the train arrived at the platform. That was what we knew on our tickets, train tickets. That is when we got to know that our train was delayed. Thank God for the delay. We had time. Just imagine if the train was not delayed, we would have had to board the train in the rain, in the darkness. But thankfully, the train was delayed. I told my parents, see, I told you, just wait and watch. I know that the rain is going to stop. The lights are going to come back. After some time, after we crossed the boarding time, which was 7 p.m., a different train arrived at the platform. There were some passengers who were supposed to board that train, but the rain hadn't stopped yet. And those people had to board the train in the rain, in the darkness. And that is what scared everyone else. They still believed that when our train arrived, we would have to do the same. But I was not scared. I was not worried at all because I knew in my heart that when the train arrives, we are going to board it without any rains and in full, complete light. After that different train left with the passengers, the rain started reducing in intensity. It turned into a light rain. The torrential rains were gone. 10 minutes before our delayed train arrived at the platform, the lights at the platform also came back. Everyone started cheering. About 2 minutes before the train arrived, that light rain had turned into drizzle. And when the train arrived, it was like almost gone. Just a few drops, that too from the trees and all. So basically, the rain was gone, and we could board the train easily and in full light. My dad was surprised. He asked me, how did my words become a reality? So what exactly did I do? I used the reasoning method to make my beliefs about making the rain go away very strong. And no matter what, I did not budge from my belief because there was some reasoning also behind that. I had some reasoning going on in my head so that my beliefs about the rain stopping just before boarding the train could become very strong. So let's do this step by step. I'm going to give you the entire analysis. So carefully watch it. Okay. What exactly was my belief? Let us first look at that. So my belief was that the rain will stop before we boarded our train that night. Now, here are three very important aspects. Look at it very carefully. First is I want the rain to stop. The rain will stop when? Before we boarded our train. And again, when are we supposed to board? Tonight. So that night. Okay. Suppose I did not use tonight, if I did not believe that tonight that is going to happen, it could have sent out a very wrong message. Probably the train would have delayed for many more hours, or maybe what I asked for did not come true at all, because that would have sent out a very confused message to the universe. That is what happens most of the time. We ask for something, but we are not very clear about it. We send out some confused messages, some mixed messages to the universe. And that is when we fail to manifest what we want. Then we wonder why the law of attraction is not working, or if the law of attraction is real or not, if the universe is listening to us or not. Now, the next step. What exactly was my logic, my reasoning that helped me to support my beliefs in this case, in this particular case? So, my first reasoning was, my first logic was that the place where I was supposed to board the train from does not usually receive such high intensity rains for more than an hour. So, it is definitely going to stop sooner than later. And my second logic, and this is about the lights. In a public place like the railway station, they usually have some kind of a backup for electricity. So definitely it is going to come back fast. And especially when the rainfall intensity reduces, the electricity is going to come back. Now, this logic may or may not be correct, and I don't care about that, because what I believe is what matters. I might be wrong about these things, but it doesn't really matter. Try to look into this. What matters is whatever logic you are using, you firmly believe in that. Your logic is your belief. You have to use your logic. It can be true, it may not be true, but what you believe to be true, use that to make your belief stronger, to support your other beliefs. That is how you manifest faster, you manifest easily, smoothly. I hope you like this video. Here are some other useful videos. Definitely go and watch these videos if you haven't yet. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.